Hi, I'm Steve Levy, the Managing Director of Handy Dryers. Today we're going to be looking at probably the finest blade hand dryer in the world, the Gorillo Ultra. Gorillo Ultra hand dryer is loaded with features. From water collection facility to a Hepa filter to clean the air, UV lights to clean the filter and stop any bacterial growth within it. It's one of the quietest machines in the world and one of the best hand dryers. What we're going to do is to go through some of those features and show you in a bit more detail. As anybody who's used one of the most successful blade hand dryers will know, it doesn't have any water containment facility, and that means the water that's driven off of your hands really well sits in the bottom and then splashes all over the place. The main place it comes is down the side of the machine here onto the floor. It forms puddles, it's a slip hazard and a breeding place for germs and bacteria. It's all pretty nasty. The Gorillo Ultra has solved this problem by having these water drain facilities inside it. And what happens is the water comes off of your hands, goes through the drain and then collects really neatly in a water tank that's situated underneath the machine. The water tank simply needs cleaning out every couple of days. Give it a rinse around with some sort of cleaning fluid and you're ready to go again. Interestingly, the machine is designed in such a way that airflow also gets pushed through the water tank and most of the water in there evaporates, so it doesn't actually ever fill up or become a hazard. Another feature with all the Gorillo hand dryers is that they have brushless motors on them. There are cheaper blade hand dryers out there, so really do look at what you're buying. Make sure you have brushless motors. Without them, the motor life is really reduced. With a brushless motor, they'll go on for years and years and years. It's a very important feature. So now to demonstrate the Hepa filter that's inside the unit. So I've taken a silver Gorillo Ultra here. The Hepa filter is located at the bottom and it's not something that needs to be touched very often at all. If we look inside, it's located at the bottom. It simply pops out, and this is designed to catch all of the small microbes and dust and anything else that might get sucked up and into the machine. Inside the machine itself, you'll notice the three little blue diodes. Now these are giving off a very special frequency, a germicidal frequency of infrared light, and their job is to keep anything that starts off living on the filter, it kills it. So there's no bacterial growth, there's no smell, and the filter does its job rather than becoming a breeding ground for the very problems it's trying to solve. At the bottom of the Gorillo, we've got a little cover plate here, and that reveals the number of switches inside. Our main power on and off switch, but we also have a switch here that allows us to turn the heating element off and also the power down on the machine. Now crucially, this takes a 1.65 kilowatt machine and brings it down to only 500 watts. And that makes it one of the most economical machines in the world to use. So when we put all this together, what have we got? We've got the Gorillo Ultra, an amazing machine that combines a Hepa filter. It's one of the lowest power machines in the world, which allows really energy efficient hand drying. It takes the water from your hands and safely takes that away and deals with it. It's also one of the quietest machines on the market. So now we're going to do a live demonstration of the Gorillo Ultra and see how good it is at drying my hands. So hands into the water as though I've been washing them, and you can see they're completely wet. Drip off any excess as you would in a sink and into the dryer. So now hands onto the towel, and as you can see, there's no excess water at all. So the Gorillo Ultra, it really is the world's greatest hand dryer.